What is up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool transfer news update video. If you enjoy these types of videos, leave a like and let me know in the comments below what is your transfer wish list for Liverpool's summer transfer window. I'm really excited to report to you guys some very interesting news. Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk and also Michael Keane are on the wish list of Liverpool, and also Oxlade-Chamberlain. We keep getting linked with these players. So what do you think about these players? And the first news is that Julian Brandt has given an interview recently, and he said that he wants to get into Germany's squad for the 2018 World Cup in Russia. And because of that, he wants to stay at Leverkusen so he can be guaranteed game time, playing time. Because if he moves to Liverpool, he will most likely be on the substitute bench behind Sadio Mane or Philippe Coutinho. Also, it looks like that Liverpool are looking into a number of options who we could go for instead of Julian Brandt, and one of these options is Mohamed Salah, who is having a terrific season for AS Roma. He scored 13 goals and got 10 assists in a very prolific season, and he's a left-footed forward who has pace, who can go past players, and that's the kind of player that Liverpool have been badly lacking since Sadio Mane got injured. Mohamed Salah, even though he has been around for ages, he's still only 24 years old, and he had a transfer to Chelsea previously. He cost something like 11 million for Chelsea, but he couldn't really get into the Chelsea team ahead of the likes of Eden Hazard and Willian, and he got loan spells at Fiorentina and then later AS Roma, and he has been absolutely fantastic, and he's exactly, I think, the type of winger that Liverpool need, because you can see what a massive difference Sadio Mane made to this Liverpool team, and you can also see that without Mane, we actually failed to win a game at Anfield, which is very disappointing. And the types of Mane, you know, the types of wingers like Mane, like Mohamed Salah, players like Philippe Coutinho, even Jordan Henderson, Wijnaldum, Firmino, they love these type of players because Coutinho has brilliant vision, brilliant creativity, but when there are no runners in behind, no wingers to penetrate the fullbacks, you know, let's be honest, James Milner, Nathan Clyne, they are not the fastest players, so they can't really beat the fullbacks with pace, with skills, with flair. And Mane can. If we sign Mohamed Salah, I think he would be a brilliant addition, and to be frank, he could walk straight into the Liverpool starting 11, in my opinion. Maybe put you know, Firmino up front, Mane on one side, Mohamed Salah on the left, so he can whip in left-footed crosses, because remember, Mohamed Salah is left-footed, and you could play Coutinho in the number 10 role behind Firmino, and put maybe Emre Can and Henderson as the defensive midfielders, or Emre Can and Wijnaldum, or Henderson and Wijnaldum. So we need more options like Mohamed Salah in the team. So Melissa Reddy is reporting for Goal.com. We are looking at Salah because, as I said, he has 13 goals and 10 assists this season, and you know, he isn't extending his contract at AS Roma because AS Roma have more pressing issues with other players' contracts at the club. So Liverpool are looking at you know, trying to get him. Our main transfer target is Oxlade-Chamberlain. He only has 1 year left on his contract, but I think you know, he would be a little bit maybe cheaper than Mohamed Salah, but I think Salah would be worth the money, would be worth to sign him for like 25-30 million pounds, because even though everybody said that Mane was overpriced when we signed him for something like 33-32 million pounds, and Mane made a massive difference and turned out to be an absolute bargain. He's an absolute game changer for Liverpool, and if you could get more attacking players like him in the team, I think it would make a big difference. So let me know, guys, what do you think about this? Also, very interesting that Liverpool are linked with Jordan Pickford, the Sunderland goalkeeper, He would be back up to maybe Mignolet or Karius, I'm not sure, but Jurgen Klopp said himself that he doesn't want to really sell any of his goalkeepers, so we can rubbish this rumor and just move forward. I don't think we are signing a new goalkeeper. The various newspapers are reporting this, and the Daily Mirror and the Independent and the Telegraph are all reporting that Liverpool bid £25 million for Michael Keane, and basically we agreed a deal in principle with Burnley and with Michael Keane, the Burnley defender, that if Liverpool make the Champions League, we will sign him. I'm a little bit skeptical about this because no Liverpool-based, journalists are reporting this. It was actually a Manchester-based journalist who is reporting this. But, James Pearce at the Liverpool Echo said that our main transfer target still is Van Dijk, and Michael Keane is just lined up as a second choice if Van Dijk doesn't want to come to Liverpool, or if Liverpool, miss out on him somehow. Maybe Van Dijk gets a bigger offer from Chelsea, then he could go there. So yeah, we are basically getting even our second options done and dusted in case something goes wrong with the Van Dijk transfer. I don't think we will sign both of them, because Van Dijk could cost about 50 million, Michael Keane would cost about 25 million, and I can't see Liverpool spending 75 million on the defense, even though I could understand it, because our main problem is the defense. We have conceded around 50 goals in each of the last 4 seasons. This season our defense is a little bit better, but not by much, even though we have kept 3 clean sheets in the last 4 games, so we have been pretty solid. The big problem with the transfers like Michael Keane is that Burnley play a 4-4-2, very narrow 4-4-2 formation, so Michael Keane has his fullbacks tucked in very close to him, and also he has 2 defensive midfielders protecting the back 4. And that's a completely different system to how Liverpool play. It's like he's playing a completely different tactical playing style, tactical setup to Liverpool. And look at Mamadou Sakho at Crystal Palace before his injury. He was immense. He looked like a world-class defender, but he looked like that because Crystal Palace park the bus in some games and they protect the defense much better. Liverpool, on the other hand, are always on the front foot. We are always high pressing and we leave the defenders exposed. Sometimes the centre backs have to defend one-on-one against fast strikers, and that's when they get exposed. Even players like Matip against a very fast, very skillful striker, even the best defenders can struggle. And Lovren certainly have been exposed many times by this setup that Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool have. And it's partly the defenders' fault as well, but partly because of the setup. I think we played more cautiously. For example, against Southampton, we were really worried about their counter-attacks, and that's why Jurgen Klopp, I think, instructed Lucas Leiva and Emre Can not to go forward too much, but it hindered our attacking play as well. Michael Keane would be a gamble at 25 million. I think for a centre-back it's an awful lot of money, even though he's English, he's Premier League experienced. To play for Burnley and to then go and play for Liverpool, it's like a different world. You have to be mentally ready to get a lot of criticism, and sometimes if you make one mistake in a game and Liverpool concede because of that, the fans will absolutely slate you on Twitter, on social media, on the fan forums, and you might even get personal messages of hate. So the internet can be pretty brutal for these modern day players, and you could see what an effect it could have on certain people who are not ready to really take the criticism. For example, Aaron Lennon, a very good Premier League player, plays for Everton. He used to play for Tottenham, and I remember him tearing up the Premier League as a young player not many years ago. He gets mental problems, and he was actually taken care of by some mental health care people because of his problems, that he couldn't cope with the pressure of Premier League football, that you cannot make mistakes or you will get slated by hundreds or thousands of people So it's a kind of a very different pressure to normal everyday job, I have to say. So let me know, guys, what do you think about this? I think Van Dijk should be our main priority, and we should do everything we can to get him, because Van Dijk, I think, would make a massive difference for Liverpool. And Jurgen Klopp is actually looking at improving the defense, I'm pretty sure. So let me know, what do you think about this transfer news? That's all I have to do for you guys, the latest transfer news. So we are in for Mohamed Salah, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I would sign them both, because Oxlade-Chamberlain can play in centre midfield, he can play in right wing, he can be a substitute for Sadio Mane. And also we are in for Van Dijk and Michael Keane. I think both would improve our defense. Michael Keane in the long run could be a better centre back than Lovren, than Klavan. He has certainly better potential, in my opinion. He's not a better defender right now, but that is a signing one for the future. So let me know what you think. And the new career mode video is coming up later today. I'm in the process of editing it, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Goodbye.